guys, welcome back to my channel. So, funny story. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. So, you may have noticed today is Friday, and normally I post my videos on Thursday, so this video is going up a day later than I would have liked, but there is a good reason for it in my defense. So, Monday of this week, I was taking a shower, and I got something in my eye, and I thought it was just an eyelash, and I went to work, and all day my eye was bothering me. It was just getting more and more irritated. It was running, it was watery, my nose was running. I was a hot mess. So finally my coworker said to me, like, you really need to go to the doctor because you are not getting any better, and whatever it is that's in your eye, it doesn't appear to be coming out. We were trying to flush it out with water, wasn't working. So I went to my eye doctor. Turns out I had a piece of something, glass, plastic, he described as a crystal that was in my eyelid. So long story short, I scratched up my cornea, so for this past week I have not been able to wear like any eye makeup because I've been trying to be very gentle with my eyes. I don't want to rub them or have to worry about like taking makeup off of it. But I did get my eye checked out this morning and I got the A-OK from my doctor, so it looks like it is healing up fine. So basically I didn't want to film earlier this week because my eye definitely still needed to heal and I didn't really want to wear makeup, and usually when I film I like to feel a little made up for you guys. I like to channel my inner beauty guru. So that is the scoop. So I am doing better. I have my makeup face on today. So I'm sorry for the video being late, but I hope you guys will understand. So today's video is going to be a fun one because I have another Influenster Vox Box that I got, and I am really excited about it. This one is from the brand E.L.F, and E.L.F is a really affordable drugstore brand. It stands for Eyes, Lips, Face, and they make some really awesome makeup and skincare products. So I just got sent this box of a bunch of new goodies. I'm so excited to show you what I got and what I'm going to be trying. And I actually decided to incorporate into this video a little mini E.L.F haul. I had a coupon for E.L.F at CVS, so I decided why not just pick up more E.L.F and just go ham with the E.L.F products over here. So I will show you guys at the end the stuff that I got from CVS as well. But first, let's take a look at this Vox Box. So on the box it says right here, a flawless look begins with flawless skin. So I know that this is going to be both makeup and skincare products, which is exciting. I think skincare is newer to E.L.F than their makeup is, and I haven't heard too much about it, so I'm really curious to try it for myself. So let's see what's in here. Alright, the first thing I have here is this E.L.F Baked Highlighter and Bronzer in the shade Bronze Glow, and this says it's new. So this looks like a very shimmery baked powder. Note to self, never paint your nails right before you're about to open makeup because it's just a disaster. Alright, so this is what it looks like. These colors are really pretty. They're a little bit warm toned, and they do look very shiny. So curious to see, like, I don't know if I would use this as a bronzer. That's pretty. It'd be good for like a glow more so than like a contour. So those are pretty. I feel like the bronzer part of this I would use as more of like a blush topper or a bronzer topper because it's not a very deep shade, like not deep enough to like really give me like a sun-kissed glow, and it does have a lot of shimmer in it. Or maybe like if you swirl these two together, that would make a really pretty sort of bronzy highlight. So I'll have to play around with this a little bit more, but it is interesting, it's cute, and I will report back once I have used it a little more. So the next thing in the Vox Box is this Mineral Infused Face Primer. This is a clear version. And it says, this multi-purpose primer preps your skin and fills in fine lines so makeup goes on evenly for a long-lasting matte finish. So with me having oily skin, I am all about the matte finish primers. So right off the bat, I can say that I really appreciate that this has a pump. The packaging on this is actually really quite nice. It looks much more high-end than what it is as a drugstore product. E.L.F products usually retail anywhere from $3 to $6, which is super affordable. So let's see what this is like. Alright, so this is a clear primer. It reminds me a lot of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's silicone based. It has that same silky texture that kind of just blends right into your skin. So I can tell this is really going to blur out the look of your pores and make your foundation glide on really seamlessly. The only thing about silicone-based primers I find is they can be a little skin congesting. They can cause me to have like clogged pores, especially around my nose because my pores tend to be a little bit bigger in that area. So I don't like to use primers like this every single day just because I feel like over time my skin gets kind of clogged up. But for a special occasion or something like that, you're going out for the night, I think this kind of product would be awesome. So I'm definitely excited to give this a try on my face. So I'm really excited about this product because I actually already own the E.L.F. lip exfoliator in the Cherry Tart scent, and I am obsessed with it. I used it this morning. I use it like pretty much almost every single day. And this basically is an exfoliator for your lips, which with it being liquid lipstick season, you cannot get enough of like prepping your lips and hydrating them and making sure they're smooth. Otherwise your lipstick's gonna go on looking all crusty and weird and it's not cute. So this version is the Mint Maniac scent. And basically the formula of these lip exfoliators is really nice. It actually has a lot of great ingredients in it. It looks like sugar is the primary thing that exfoliates your lips, so it actually tastes good and is edible. And then it has grapeseed oil, avocado oil, it has jojoba oil, vitamin E. So yeah, it has a lot of like really nice stuff in it that's actually gonna like hydrate and make your lips feel extra smooth and soft. And that does smell nice and minty. It smells a little bit like toothpaste, but I don't hate it. It's somewhere between like those like pastel mint candies and toothpaste. But it's not really strong and like overpowering, so I can get behind that. So what I really like about these lip exfoliators is that they are shaped like a lipstick bullet. A lot of lip exfoliators are in little pots, so you have to stick your finger in them, and I feel like they get germy. You guys know I'm all about keeping things sanitary. So I like that this is like you can apply it like a lipstick, and then you can scrub it with your fingers, and then you can just wipe it off with like a paper towel or something like that, and it will leave your lips feeling really, really smooth. And these retail for, I think, like $3. They're super affordable. So you can definitely use it frequently and not have to worry about like repurchasing. Even if you repurchase every couple of months, it's $3, so it's not gonna break the bank. Ooh, and then I also have one of these E.L.F. matte lip colors. This is in the shade Wine. These also apparently are new. And I love me a bold matte lip, especially like a dark red or a wine shade, so I have a feeling that I will definitely enjoy this. So I like this is a really nice like sleek pencil. It's gonna have a very sort of nice, precise, pointed tip, so it's really easy to draw on your lipstick and not, especially with a dark color, like not make a mess of things. So let me swatch this and see. Alright, so this is a pretty shade, and it says that the color is Wine, but I feel like this looks to me more like a mauvey rose tone. Like I thought it was going to be like based on the color on the outside of the packaging here, that this would look like, you know, way deeper and more truly with wine colored, but it's not. Like, I don't dislike the shade. I think this is a very wearable everyday shade, and it will give some color, but it's not like too over the top. And then also they have a sharpener on the bottom that comes out, so if you want to sharpen the tip as it starts to dull down, you can do that, which I think is awesome. And the last thing that's in my Vox Box is this E.L.F. Hydrating Bubble Mask, and I am super excited. This is probably the thing that I'm most excited about that's in this box. I don't know if you guys have seen, if you watch YouTube videos, K-beauty is a big thing right now, and bubble masks are a trend that has kind of come from that area of skincare. Basically, it goes on looking almost like a clay mask, but then it bubbles up and foams on your skin, and people like have like this giant bubbly crazy thing going on their face. So I think this is going to be a very similar type of product to that. So it says this hydrating and nourishing gel transforms into a bubble mask on the face. Watch as bubbles fizz and foam to remove excess dirt and cleanse pores for glowing, healthy looking skin. Sounds pretty excellent to me. So this is what it looks like. I really like the packaging on E.L.F.'s skincare. I think it's really pretty. It has this sort of like frosted seafoam green color on the bottle with the silver metal. I think it's really like chic, and it looks way more high-end than it actually costs. So I don't want to use this yet. Maybe I'll have to do a video like trying this out on camera. Would that be something you guys would like to see? Let me know in the comments down below if I should like do the bubble mask. But basically what it looks like is you push down on the whole top of this and the product comes out through the center hole, and then you just like wipe it off with your fingers and you apply it to your face as needed, so you don't have to like dip your fingers into a pot or anything like that. So I think that's a really kind of cool little packaging thing there. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this. I think this is a really innovative and interesting product, and I love that it is affordable, so I can't wait to show you guys what I think. So that was everything that was inside of my E.L.F. Vox Box, but as promised, I did pick up some other E.L.F. products from CVS that I wanted to show you guys while I was still talking about the brand. So the first thing is this eye refresh, which I saw and thought was interesting, and this is like a cooling roller ball that you roll underneath your eyes to help reduce puffiness. I have allergies to literally like everything. I get allergy shots. So my eyes sometimes in the morning when I wake up are just like super swollen and puffy, so I felt like this would be something that would be really nice to have on hand. I've had eye gels once again that are like in little pots, but I feel like those tend to dry out pretty quickly, and also once again sticking your finger over and over again in the pot is not a thing I'm a big fan of. So this says it's infused with pomegranate, rosemary, green tea, cucumber, and grape to help hydrate and nourish the skin, which sounds excellent. The second ingredient in this is glycerin, which aside from water, which I know is something that helps to hydrate the skin and kind of protect and retain moisture. So this is what it looks like. I think this is pretty neat actually, and look how shiny it is. Here's a roller ball. Ooh, it feels actually really nice and cooling, even on the back of my hand, so I feel like under my eyes I'm gonna really enjoy this. Doesn't really have much of a scent to it, which is good, so if you're sensitive to fragrances, I don't think this will irritate you, especially with it being like under your eyes and close to your nose. And it says you can apply it under or over makeup as often as desired. I don't know how I would feel about applying this over my concealer and everything. I think I would be afraid that it would mess things up under there, but maybe I'll have to try it out and find out if that is actually the case. So I also picked up another one of these matte lip colors from E.L.F. because I saw them in the store and thought that they were interesting, so it's kind of cool that they sent me another one. This is in the shade Natural though, so this is a nice nude shade. If I can get it out of the box. So this, let's swatch this one side by side. So this is a nice like pinky nude. Seems kind of cool toned, almost mauve-y. It's a little less like brown toned than I thought it would be, once again based on the packaging, so that's kind of a little bit of a fail. So just as an FYI, if you're looking at the actual shades based on the color on the box, it's probably not going to be that color. So I would look at swatches online before you pick out which one you're going to buy, just as a heads up. But I like this color. I think it's pretty. It's sort of a nice like cool toned pinky nude, so I'll have to see how it looks on the lips. But from first impressions of these, I can tell that they're not like, they're matte. I mean, so they're not going to be like really creamy, but some matte formulas like glide on really smooth and pigmented. These feel a little bit stiffer, and the pigmentation you kind of like have to work up a little bit. So we will see. I will have to try these out, but I think they don't seem so bad. Hopefully they're long wearing on the lips and they're not like too dry feeling. So I've heard a lot about the E.L.F. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. A lot of people rave about this product, and I believe they say it's a dupe for the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Setting Powder. So I'm really curious to try this out for myself and to see how it works. It's supposed to be like really brightening for your under eye area and helps to keep your makeup and your concealer like in place all day. So this is what it looks like. It's a really tiny little pot. It almost reminds me of an eyeliner. Oh geez Louise, I'm gonna cover everywhere. It says pull to open, except it already seems kind of open. That's a fail on QC right there. Basically it's a little shaker bottle, and it's interesting because I feel like you wouldn't be able to get a normal size face brush in here. If you had like the E.L.F. small tapered brush, then you could probably use that to set under your eyes. It comes with a brush. I don't know what you could possibly ever use this brush for. Like, could you realistically actually use this to powder your under eye? That seems kind of insane to me. But I'm definitely looking forward to trying this out. I don't think I will be using the brush that comes with it, but I will report back to you guys once I've had a chance to see how this looks under my eyes. And the last thing that I got is this E.L.F. HD Lifting Concealer. The packaging on this looks so much like the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm kind of hoping it will be a dupe for that product. And I could definitely also use this along with the setting powder and see how they work together. So this is what it looks like. Does that not look like exactly like the NARS packaging? I should like insert a picture of it over here so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's open this puppy up. Alright, so it has a little doe foot applicator, kind of similar to the NARS one. And it feels pretty creamy in texture. I got the shade Light, but that actually looks kind of dark-ish for my skin complexion. It looks a little warm on the undertone, and it's not like super light and brightening. So if it's too dark for me to use on my under eyes, I can use it to spot conceal. We'll have to see. The coverage doesn't look like super heavy. I mean, it looks like it will cover decently well, but it's kind of hard to say. I'm definitely gonna have to actually try this out and see how it works. So, could be a bust, could be great. It was also $3, so I'm willing to make that sacrifice to help you guys shop smarter in the future. So that is it. Those are all of the e.l.f. products that I am going to be testing and trying out. I hope you guys enjoy this Vox Box unboxing slash little CVS mini haul. If you guys did, I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you click that little subscribe button down below, or you can click my face right over here. I post videos theoretically every Sunday and Thursday. These last couple weeks have been a little cray for me, but hopefully they will be right back on schedule starting this Sunday. I hope you guys have an awesome start to your weekend, and I will see you on Sunday's video. Bye.